Hello there, everybody, and welcome. This is the Jellico. Now, it's been a while. It has been a long time. For those of you who used to follow my old channel, just a very quick thing. It was hacked about a year or two ago now. But I've restarted the Jellico thing here on this channel. So if you enjoy the content, don't forget to subscribe. Now, welcome to FM11. So welcome to 3 years ago. This, as I would like to think quite a few people know, it's a fairly well-known game of mine, is my BATE Borisov save. Now, up in the very top here, you'll see that we are in 2057, April 2057. And I have spent, as you'll be able to see, is it here? It's there. No, it's not. Where is it? I've not played this for a while. There we go. I have spent the whole of my career here at BATE Borisov. 0 days spent on holiday. That's not the way I roll. That's not the way I play this game. No holidaying. And what this series is going to be is me playing this game. And I tell you what, this is the love of my life of a football game. The Football Manager save even. And as you can see there, we're very close actually to 2,500 games in charge of BATE Borisov. We're only 3 games off 2,600 games in management overall, and as you can see, we've been in charge of 12 nations apparently, but I believe that seems to be some kind of bug because I've not been in charge of that many nations. So as you can see here, we started off in 2010 with BATE Borisov. We've managed Belarus, Argentina, Belarus, Brazil, Belarus under 20s, Brazil, Belarus, Brazil, Belarus, Belarus, Brazil, and that is where we currently are, at Brazil. I can't remember too much about Brazil. They've got a pretty good squad. Not as good as, you know, the Pelés and etc, etc. We've got some fixtures coming up, including the Confederations Cup during the summer. Now, the way that the Belarusian League works is purely you play each other 3 times, sort of like the SPL. But it starts in sort of March, April time, and then goes through till, I believe, November. And the way that the cup works is it starts in about August and finishes at around about May, I think. So the cup works like the FA Cup, and the league works like no other league. The way that the Russian league used to work, I believe, is about similar, but that's not really a good comparison because not many people know about that. So we've got the Confederations Cup coming up here. That might be a completely separate update. You know, I might actually do a Brazil update on that one, but we'll wait and see. The main aim is to try and get monthly updates out with BATE, showing you one live game, and the one that I've chosen this month. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the Dynamo Brest game live, and then the next update will be here at the end of May. Most probably. Gomol's actually a good game that I can put out, or I might put out the Neyman Grodno game. To find out, watch the next episode, which, if it's tomorrow for you guys, don't worry. Just check the channel out. So if I do the Neyman Grodno game, what I'll do is I'll then cut back at the end and show you how it's going at the end of May. So, yeah guys, we're going to get into this first game, but first of all, I just wanted to show you a couple of the players. This guy, Vyacheslav Nikitenko, is one of the more experienced players in the team. He's been here for quite a while, in fact his whole career. I thought I signed him. But 285 appearances and 127 goals. He's been a very rock-solid player, but he's not been quite as good as some of the players I had earlier on in my BATE save. Now, if I look towards BATE here, and I look at the... where's the records on this game? Records, there we go. We had Alexei Rudanok, who was an absolutely phenomenal player for us. He wasn't a regen either. He was just a really young player. And as you can see here, he made 505 league appearances for us, scoring 272 goals. 53 in one season there in 2023. 38 of those were in a 33-game league season. He was absolutely phenomenal, I'm not going to lie. Now, we're also in our currently on our 3rd stadium of this save. 2 of them have been named after me. The other one's the one that they start off in. But anyway, I've been jabbering and gibbering on enough now, and we're going to go into the game against Dynamo Brest. Now, we've not had the greatest start to the season, as you may have seen. We've gone out on penalties to Dynamo Minsk we won on penalties against Dynamo Minsk, but then we went out to DSK, and DSK are not the best team in the world. And we lost away to Belshina, bit rude that one, on our first game of the season. So I'm hoping we can get off to a better start against Dynamo Brest here, our first home game of the new league season. Dynamo Brest won their first game, it appears. Now, we have won the last... Oh, no, we didn't. Sorry, no. Yes, I remember now. We haven't won this league in the last couple of years, and Dynamo Brest are the team who have won it for the last 2 years, as you can see here. We've had a couple of times where we've not won the league. Like here, this is... Look, we finished second and then third, and that's exactly what we've done. So I'm hoping we can bounce back and not have something like this, where we only won one league in 6 years. That wasn't the best time. Dynamo Brest have actually, this is their first set of titles, so I'm hoping that they might show a little bit of inexperience in their team this season, and hopefully give us something to shout about. A couple of other players here. Wim Ersken, who looks absolutely incredible. Look at that. I mean, 18 dribbling already at the age of 20. I'm really happy with that guy. Prokopenko, a few teams were after him last year, I think it was, or maybe the season before. He's a solid defensive midfielder. Now, for this game, I'm actually going to change a bit of my tactics. I think that I need to go a little bit more defensive in this game, because as you can see, we're playing on attacking here. So I'm going to go for controlled, but we're going to play a bit more fluidly. So you do zonal marking on here. Obviously, some of you may think, this isn't what FM looks like, but it did used to look like this. Yeah, it's moved up in the world since then. Tyes Hill, an old player for us as well then. So, as you can see, we're only allowed 5 foreigners, 4 in the first 11. So that leaves us a little bit in a bother, because the pickle is that Belarus don't actually produce that many great players. But let's get into the game. So, we're going to start off here the series with Dynamo Brest. Now, the first target that I'm aiming for here is 2,500 games in charge of BATE, obviously. And then I believe that I'm hopefully going to... they can win this game. Let's encourage them. Let me just quickly do this, because I used to play it like that, which I don't quite like anymore. Let's show the key. Okay, and here we go. Now, I don't believe there's any 3D match engine on this game, so we're going to watch it in the good old-fashioned 2D mode. Ah, these were the days. I can't remember what I was just now saying, but here we go. We have Ermakov on the ball for them now. They've had a couple of chances here early on, and we've only seemed to be... It looks like we're only playing 3 at the back there. Just going to move that up a tick, because it's looking a little bit slow, but... Most of these players I won't actually be able to pronounce the names of, apart from most of my players, because I actually remember how to say most of them. Now it does look like we're getting a little bit done there. Not the happiest about that. I need to move this up a little bit more, because it seems like it's very slow compared to the current FM, and then suddenly it's just like every single one of the players has had some catnip. Vito's already got a yellow card in the 8th minute of the game, and we're about to probably concede here. Nope. I remember that free kicks were pretty powerful during this FM. And guys, if you want to leave a comment below, tell me what is the longest game you've had either at one team or on FM at all. Not ones where you've just holidayed the whole time and sort of said, oh, I want to go to 2100 or something. But, how many years from start to finish has your longest career been? Oh, that was very close. And if you have any questions about this save, guys, I'll be answering probably 1, maybe 2 every episode. There may well be a Q&A episode if you guys would like that as well, coming up in the future. As we attack with a bow here, Erskin can't quite beat him. Oh, but he's cut in. He's cut in. Oh, I thought a bow was going to get onto the end of that there, but they seem to have a very solid defence here. And it looks like as though, especially the number 7 for them, is definitely playing as almost a half-back position. Obviously, that doesn't exist on this version of FM, but he definitely looked as though he was playing very, very defensively there. Now, I do apologise. I didn't think that this would actually go on this long already. I mean, we're only in the 14th minute, and I don't even remember how long I've been recording at the moment, but I'm going to look to probably make videos 10 to 15 minutes. Obviously, this one's going to be a little bit longer, I think, because of the fact that I had so much to talk about at the start. And a bow! Oh, and that's a lovely finish across the face of the goalkeeper. And a bow puts us 1-0 up against the top team in Belarus over the last couple of seasons. And we are the top team in Belarus. I don't care. I don't care. We are the top team. But it's looking fairly even. We've had a bit more possession, which I like to see. I'm one of those people that like possession. Fadeyev, can get the cross in there, it's all. But they look like they're about to counter us. They do indeed, actually. I think we need to put at least one more centre mid. A bit more defensively, but Leshkovich has won it. A bow can't win that header, can he? Beto back to Antipov, Leshkovich. Antipov, okay, it's a nice ball, actually, that. I won't get too annoyed at that, but that ball I will get annoyed at, because I'm fairly sure I'm playing on at least short passing. Okay, here we go. Nope, they look like they've won it. Beto, come on. Beto's been a bit of a dodgy player. He's good stats-wise, but... Oh! They made a mistake there. But Beto seems to like the kind of player that gets yellow carded a little bit too often. And, he just isn't all that great a player. He's a bit of a Robbie Savage type player. I'm not going to lie. We've got Van Kampen out, and that was close to going in, I think. Okay. So I think this is like the longest we've actually gone without too many shots going in from them, he says, as they're probably just about to score. Beto, good header away, a bow. Come on, counter him. Down on the right wing, down on the right wing, or the left wing. We can pass it to our left back. Fadeyev, taking his time. Is that Hiza? Yeah, Hiza. He's a jolly good fellow, I think. Berg, come on, right. We're not playing great in our midfield, it looks like, but we've actually just gone against my word there because of the commentator, Fadeyev, breaking down that left-hand side, and he's won the free kick. Free kicks aren't exactly my team's specialty on here, but Beto's going to put it in, and that's absolutely awful again. I definitely need to double check that I've got free kick takers and corner takers on here, because Beto seems to be taking everything and doesn't seem to be all that good at it. And is this going to be the last little action before half time? It's a dough. It's a bow, but it doesn't matter because that didn't go in anyway. Looking good value for our lead, apparently. They've had a bit of a... They had quite a good... let's encourage them. They had quite a good start to the game, but since then it seems as though they may have just sort of let off a little bit. Now, we've got a ball-winning midfielder and a box-to-box midfielder. That's how I usually like to play my centre mids. Now, I'm going to move these to support... supporting wingers, I'd like to see. Just give them a bit more of a wide role during the second half. And maybe make a substitution or something. Yeah, we're going to bring on Prokopenko for Hiza. Because I'm fairly sure Hiza, Hussein Hiza's more of an attacking player than the holding player, which Prokopenko will play the role of in the box-to-box role. Hopefully that will help us to just secure the 3 points here. And it's taken half an hour to get to this replay. A bow. We'll win a corner from that. It's probably going to be another Beto corner, which doesn't bode well for us. Beto. Yeah, that's what I mean. We need to make sure that we put someone else on the corners and the free kicks for our next game. I've decided whilst doing this, I'm actually going to do the Name and Grodno game next game. For the next episode, should I say. Sorry. Oh, that was lucky. I'll try and get it so that I'm not always playing the teams that are up there with me, but at the same time I want to make sure that it's good quality football that you guys are seeing, and maybe even, a few losses in there sort of thing. That's not to say that, I don't lose, that's to say that, I want to show a bit of variety in the teams that we face. I don't want to just have the same old teams again and again, and there we go. There's the goal. Damn. Classic pitch view, isn't it? Tactics. Right, I'm going to move the team instructions to attacking again. I'm going to move that for less of that. Oh, I have it on direct. Oh, I didn't realise that. Okay, well, we'll make a couple of little tactical changes there then. And that'll probably make us lose now. especially with the attacking-minded play. Oh dear. Right, do I leave it on attacking or not? I'll leave it just for now on attacking. That was a bit rude. Okay. We'll try and retain possession, I'll tell them. I don't want to keep losing it. And Bo loses it again. He's not been great up front. He's like a target man, it seems. Antipov, a Bo! Oh, I thought he was offside, but he's managed to miss that twice. That's a shame. Right, we've got Bianco. Oh, no, sorry, Blanco. My eyesight isn't very good, okay? Fadeev, a Bo. Can he whip it in? Come on, a Bo. Okay, oh, it's just outside the penalty area. And it's Redkin that's given it away. Can we get a goal here in the 81st minute? We're hoping for the first good ball of the game from Beto. But apparently we don't get to see it, so it probably wasn't all that great. So that looks like that's going to be it for this game, guys. That's a 1-1 draw, which is quite disappointing. It's a slow start to the season for us, just 1 point out of a possible 6. We're just outside of relegation, but I don't think that that's going to last for very long. I mean, that's a very tight league table if you look at that. I mean, you know, 11th to 1st is 3 points after 2 games. No one with a 100% record after just 2 games. That's actually, I think, the first time that's probably happened. A lot of teams on 4, 3, 2 and 1. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this first episode. If you've enjoyed it, hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe if you are hoping to see a few more of these. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.